Turning now to the expanding probe into the corruption and influence peddling scandal, the prosecution has once again requested the president face in-person questioning by next Tuesday. But whether she will actually agree remains uncertain, as the presidential office has already said it will not comply with the request. This comes as prosecutors raided the offices of Samsung and the National Pension Fund on Wednesday in relation to the scandal. Ji-yeon has the latest.
Prosecutors urged President Park Geun-hye to submit to an in-person interview by next Tuesday to answer questions on her role in the political scandal surrounding her confidant Choi Soon-sil. Their request is a response to the remarks by the president's attorney, who dismissed the prosecution's preliminary conclusion that President Park colluded with Choi on multiple levels as false accusations based on speculation. Also on Wednesday, prosecutors raided the office of former senior presidential secretary for civil affairs Woo Byung-woo on suspicions he looked the other way during Choi's alleged crimes. They've also raided the offices of the National Pension Service and Samsung Strategic Planning Department, gathering evidence that Choi forced companies into giving tens of millions of dollars to two government-linked foundations she allegedly controlled by exploiting her ties with the president. Prosecutors could also bring charges of bribery against the president, Choi Soon-sil, and Samsung if their investigation shows the president was involved in the merger of Samsung C&T and Choi Industries last year. They suspect the president of pressuring the National Pension Service, which holds 10% of Samsung C&T's shares, to back the merger. The prosecution suspects the president sought the pension service's support as a quid pro quo with Samsung, which gave $3 million to a German-based company allegedly owned by Choi. Ji-yeon, Arirang News.